Hey everyone, have you ever heard someone say NVIDIA is the future or buy NVIDIA stock and thought, why? Is it just hype or is there something deeper going on? Today we're going to explain NVIDIA stock using something we all understand, bananas. That's right. We'll use a fruit basket to break down one of the most valuable tech companies in the world. Let's get into it. Imagine there's a farm, but instead of growing ordinary bananas, this farm grows super bananas that fuel the world. These bananas aren't for eating. They're used in video games, artificial intelligence, robots, and even cars. That's what NVIDIA is doing, except with GPUs, graphics processing units. A GPU is a special kind of chip that helps computers handle complex tasks, especially those involving images, simulations, and, more recently, AI. Founded in 1993, NVIDIA started as a gaming company. Their chips helped bring video games to life with smooth graphics and fast performance. But over time, they discovered that these chips were also great at training artificial intelligence models. And that changed everything. NVIDIA doesn't just make one kind of chip, or banana in our analogy. They have different types for different markets. First, there's gaming. This is where NVIDIA began, with their GeForce graphics cards powering millions of gaming PCs and laptops around the world. Next is data centers. This is the fastest growing part of their business. Companies like Microsoft, Amazon, and Google use NVIDIA's chips in massive server farms to power AI tools, cloud computing, and machine learning systems. Then there's automotive, where NVIDIA chips help run the brains of smart cars, including self-driving features. Finally, they have smaller areas like visualization, used in animation, architecture, and research. Each of these segments brings in billions of dollars. And right now, the data center segment is the crown jewel, bringing in more revenue than gaming. So here's the big question. Why are NVIDIA chips so popular? It's not just about speed, it's about flexibility. NVIDIA's chips, like the A100 and H100, are designed for high-performance computing. That means they can handle the massive workloads required by modern AI. Think of it like this. You've got a fruit stand, and everyone suddenly wants banana smoothies. But only NVIDIA sells the right kind of banana that blends perfectly every time. Even better, NVIDIA doesn't just sell the banana. They also sell the blender software, which they call CUDA. It makes it easier for developers to use their chips. So while other companies make chips too, NVIDIA has built an entire ecosystem, hardware and software working together. That's a huge competitive edge. In late 2022 and early 2023, something happened that changed the tech world. AI models like ChatGPT and image generators became mainstream. And suddenly, every tech company wanted to build their own AI tools. To do that, they needed GPUs and lots of them. NVIDIA became the main supplier of the most powerful chips for AI training and inference. This massive surge in demand caused NVIDIA's stock to skyrocket. It became one of the fastest growing companies in history, and in 2024, it joined the exclusive trillion-dollar club, alongside Apple, Microsoft, and Amazon. In 2025, after a 10-for-1 stock split, NVIDIA's share price remained strong, showing investor confidence in the company's long-term growth. NVIDIA doesn't sell directly to consumers most of the time. Their biggest customers are other large companies, like Amazon Web Services, Google Cloud, Microsoft Azure, Meta, and Tesla. These companies buy thousands, sometimes tens of thousands, of chips at a time to run their AI systems or power their cloud services. Some governments and research labs also buy NVIDIA chips for climate modeling, military technology, and space simulations. Even startups working on AI and robotics are jumping in. And because NVIDIA has such a strong reputation, it's often the first choice for any project that needs heavy computing power. So, is it all smooth sailing for NVIDIA? Not exactly. First, there's competition. AMD and Intel are working on their own high-performance chips. And new players, like startups funded by big tech companies, are building custom AI chips that could reduce reliance on NVIDIA. Second, there are geopolitical risks. Governments, especially the US, have placed restrictions on where NVIDIA can sell its top chips. That limits business with countries like China, which used to be a huge market. Third, there's the cycle of hype. The tech industry moves fast. If AI development slows down or hits a wall, demand for NVIDIA's chips could drop. And with the stock already priced for major growth, that could hit hard. If you're thinking about investing in NVIDIA, here are some questions to ask.